All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbergen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. The birds are singing. The temperature isn't unbearably hot yet. The sun is coming up, but it's just going to be peeking behind the house. It's way over here to the east now, so kind of nice. Ooh, ooh, and there's even a light breeze. Going to be a good day to be out in front of the house, sitting in the driveway, smoking a pig butt. Hey, Kelly, good morning. Kathleen, how are you today? How was your weekend? Cinnamon, howdy, howdy. Did you get up to the Renaissance Festival, up to Sherwood or Scarby or whichever? Cinnamon? Hey, Roxana, good morning. Sharon, howdy, howdy. Chris, man, how's it going? How's the boat? Or at your level, is it a ship? How is your aquatic watercraft? I guess aquatic watercraft is a... Okay. Hey, Darlene, good morning. Ah, cool. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Heading offshore for a diving inspection on a cruise ship today. Oh, man. That's both really cool and a little scary, but yeah, I guess it's important that the cruise ships get inspected. Oh, Cinnamon, I'm sorry. Yes, and I have the roasted skin to prove it. Oh, Chris. Okay. Small boat, only 110 feet. Cinnamon, get ye to the aloe vera. Slather that stuff on. Hey, Sherry. Good morning. Ooh. Hey, Kathleen. I headed to the port to have fajitas with my mom and some California family who is visiting. Well, it sounds like a good plan. I highly recommend margaritas, but only be for the salt. Just for the salt, not for the alcohol. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hey, good morning, Hope. Good morning, Charles. How are you all doing on Monday? As you can see, I'm in a much better mood today than I was Friday. I mean, nothing really has changed, but time just takes care of things. Wow, that makes my trip to see if the 2 days of do-it-yourself boat repair sound like a very little trip. Yeah, you gotta know, Chris is amazing. And he's captain of his own boat, and he's like 14. I know you're older than that, Chris, but not by much. Hey, Cleo, good morning. Alicia, howdy, howdy. I guess it never occurred to me, Chris, that you were dive certified, but I guess that makes sense. I'm trying to think how long we've known each other. I guess in Zombie Squad. I mean, I was looking and I joined Zombie Squad, and like it's been over 10 years. So, anyway. Oh, Roxana, I made it out to Scarborough yesterday after being extremely isolated through the event. It was very people saturated. Like here in Houston, yesterday was beautiful weather. Just absolutely perfect weather. So, smart mom. Mom is a teetotaler, so no margaritas. Yeah, there hasn't even been a gun show down in Pasadena or anything. We need to. I do get to see Hachi Man every so often. We meet up for just to commiserate about our kids, sort of thing. Inside baseball. All right. What else is going? It's Monday. Like I said, smoking a pig butt. Looking forward to that. Though my attempt to fix the smoker didn't go quite as well as I had hoped due to angle issues. Oh well. I'll use some wire to jury rig the last part. Hey, Michelle, good morning. Jonathan, yep, Memorial Day, the day when we think about and revere and give gratitude for those military who never came back or who are no longer with us for other reasons. That's one of the things that I'm really excited about, the Hives for Heroes project that we're doing. Oh yeah, starting tomorrow, June 1st. Well, June 1st through June 31st, or 30 days. However many days June had, all of June. 5% of all that Medicine Man makes will be going to Hives for Heroes. So save the bees, save the veterans, because we don't need to celebrate more veterans on Memorial Day. Okay, we are just dive support on this job. Another diving company had hired our boat, but we do have dive inspections ourselves too. Had one last week on a tanker. Cool. Very cool. Ooh, okay. My orange daylilies are sending up flower stalks. We'll send pics when they bloom. Oh, cool. You know the ones I really like are you familiar with the tiger lilies? The orange ones with the black spots? My mom grows those, and I don't know, they just make me think of lazy childhood summer days. Alicia, we spent the day at our local parks all day. You have to take advantage of this weather before all the 100-degree days. Most definitely. Oh, cool. I got a photo of me and Wolf. We'll share it when I know he is here at the donut shop. Cool, cool, cool. That's cool, cool, cool. All right, yesterday was a beautiful day here in Dallas, too. We celebrated my baby's 24th birthday with brunch on the patio. How does that happen? I don't know your baby, but the fact that your baby is now 24, I understand that, and I'm terrified by that, because that means my baby will reach 24 soon. Yep, Mom and Dad are here. Good morning, everyone. Started out sunny, but clouded up. We are in our spring rainy season. Hopefully that's good for the garden there, Dad, and your plants. Carol, good morning. I ate smoked wild pig yesterday. Delicious. Yep. Do you know what wood they used? I'm trying to decide, do I want to go with mesquite or apple today? I haven't quite decided yet. Hey, Evie. Good morning, tribe. The weather was amazing yesterday, so we had crawfish boil and a buggy ride. That sounds awesome. Oh, man. I didn't get to any crawfish boils this year. My tongue needs crawfish. Yep. Tiger lilies are beautiful and edible. Hey, Chris and John. Good morning. You don't think your zucchini are being pollinated? You're not seeing any bees around, or the flowers are dropping off and no little fruit are forming? That ain't good. Mix the wood, more mesquite. Okay, usually I actually go with mesquite, and if you read like the barbecuing books and the smoking books, they say mesquite is too strong a flavor for pig. You don't use mesquite, and it's like, oh man, it was good. It was really good. Like I said, I can tell when something turned out really good if younger weather likes it. And she liked the mesquite smoked pigs. Jonathan, I'm chasing 2 leeks on an easy up pool, but it's open for the season and yard is landscape ready for grilling. Hopefully you got some bratwurst to go and things like that. Some beans, some potato salad, potato chips. Okay, so Michelle, you're saying pork and apple. Okay, maybe I've asked this before. No, okay, that's like the guy standing next to you there, Michelle, looked like Zod from the Superman movies. You know, the Christopher Reeves ones, and which is cool. Or he's your husband, and your husband looks like Zod, which is really cool. Whatever the case, please don't send him to beat me up. So, moving along. Hey, Kimberlyn. The war chief is in San Antonio. Good morning from San Antonio. It's so green. That is weird to think. Because normally I don't think of San Antonio all that green. They got some plants around, but not like Houston swamp. Hey, Melanie. You're not on the road yet? Or you got like a long weekend yet, too? Ooh, Sarah's here. Spent yesterday driving to look at some land for sale, and Applewood sounds good. All right, so that's like 2 votes for apple, 1 for mesquite. Maybe I'm going to try apple. I got it. Went to Stone Cold Meats on Grant and Louetta. It's awesome. They have everything from Wagyu beef to pheasant, venison, duck, and all kinds of meat. Not sure how to cook the game meat, but I wanted to expand my horizons. Okay. If you are serious about getting into cooking wild game, look up Hank Shaw. Hank Shaw. Just type in Hank Shaw wild game into whatever search engine you use. Bring up his website, and he covers all. He has 4 books out now on cooking wild game. You know, he has like Duck, Duck, Goose, and was it like Fins, Feathers, Cottontails, or something? And he has a bunch of books. But his website, he has tons of recipes. Sign up for his newsletter, and once a week you get like a recipe, maybe 2 recipes. Tina is a huge fan of him. Just an amazing cook with the special tricks you need with wild game. Usually you don't need tricks. You can use it just like, you know, you would use any other sort of chicken or beef or anything. But to truly bring out the specialness of the wild game, definitely check out Hank Shaw. And and I will say he did graduate from South Dakota State University a few years after I did. So, all right. I wonder if all the rain caused problems. Same with our zucchini, Chris. Lots of blooms, but no fruit. All right, Alicia. Applewood will make the pork sweet. I like the mesquite to add a more savory flavor. So maybe I will do like 4 parts apple, 1 part mesquite. Because I do like the mesquite. Hey, Annette. Good morning. Oh, you get real donuts? Getting ready to head home after the donut shop and get donuts at Shipley's. Donut. It's been so long since I've had a donut. Oh, okay. Let's see. Apple goes well with pork, but mesquite would be my choice. So we got another mesquiter. Mesquiter? Okay, that's now a word. Hey, Dan. Good morning. Oh, I was hoping to find someone having a barbecue today, but nope. Guess I'll make some chicken in the air fryer. I have to go back to work tomorrow, so it's Vienna sausages. All right, Melanie. Let me send you my address. Serious. I'll give you after this. If you really want to come up and hang with us and the neighbors, you are welcome to. Melanie and I go way back. So, yeah, you and your girlfriend, come on up. I will send you the address. I will, yeah. Actually, do you have my address already? If you want to come up into spring. That's my sweetheart. You and he are the same height. Oh, cool. Hard on your neck, though, I bet. Hard on his neck, too. That's the main issue with couples of significant height difference. It's hard on each other's necks. Oh man, Jonathan, you're going old school. You know it. We are having a watermelon seed spitting contest later. I'm going to beat the whippersnappers at that contest too. Totally. It's all in the, you know, if you can roll your tongue and really just project it that much farther. Okay, mesquite. All right. Wow, now we got, why does it not surprise me that Kimberly was saying apple? Because, you know, she's really sweet and everything, so. All right. Hey, Alexa, good morning. What do you vote, apple or mesquite for the smoked pig? Oh, yeah. Buck Moose is one of Hank Shaw's cookbooks, too. That's it. Yeah. Doesn't he have Duck Goose, though, too? He likes to have the 3-word alliteration type thing. Is it alliteration? I think it's alliteration. I'd have to ask Mrs. whether she knows all those things. Hey, Isaac, good morning. How's the baby? Ah, interesting, John. Wild pork, mesquite, domestic pork, apple. So we might have to be going mesquite again. All right. Hey, John. Jane. Morning. I have a question about Medicine Man Planco. Are you getting close to having refill packets? No, not yet. Already the inflation is hitting us, so most of the money is going towards creating the new products. The goal is to have 10 products out this year. So rather than sidetrack into the refills yet, unfortunately. So it's on the list, but I don't know when the company will be able to finagle it, if that makes any sense. But yeah. Oop, their sun's coming up. I think the reason we had lots of live oak acorns, the deer meat had stronger gamey flavor. They do like acorns. Oh, yeah. Well, the acorns are filled with calories, with starch and good things like that for the deer. So, yeah, a mast year when the oaks are just producing tons of acorn and you get the big, fat deer, yeah, they're going to taste somewhat gamey. See, I'm one of those who likes the gamey flavor, though. I want to know I'm eating the deer or the pheasant rather than some farm-raised thing. Ooh, zucchini science. Squashes put out a bunch of just male blossoms first, then a mix of male and female. The rains and cooler nights affect this. Okay. Dan, you're a pecan wood person. Okay, so I think right now it's still the mesquite is ahead. Okay, oh yeah. So basically, anytime after 1, Melanie, the plan is for the meat to be ready around 6, but it all depends on the temperature, on the thermometer. So the nice thing about it is once it's ready, it can just chill. So yeah, figure after 1. In the morning, I'm getting it smoking, and then my neighbor and I are rebuilding our fence some. I got to replace some slats. But yeah, 1 o'clock. And if you don't know my address, let me give you my address. Or do you got my phone number? I think you have my phone number. Anyway, come on up. We'll get you the address again. Yeah, because you dropped the books off there. Anyway, park in the street. That's the one thing, because we're going to have the smokers and stuff set up in the driveway. Yes, I am shorty and Jimmy is tall. He squishes my neck. See, I think it's harder on my neck than on Mrs. Weather's neck because she just buries her face in my chest where I have to look down and then kiss the top of her head. Ooh, wife hit a small copperhead in the bush with a hedge trimmer. She clipped the bottom 75% off it. I had to end it suffering swiftly with the hedge clippers. Youts. Ugh, copperheads. They don't scare me, but I figure at some point with the amount of time I spend walking around the woods and sticking my hand into bushes, at some point I'm going to get hit. And that scares me. But anyway. Now we get some, let's see, pecan smoke. So it's 2 for pecan. I'm trying to think. I think I have some pecan wood chips. I'd have to look. Yeah. Oh man, Emily, missed you all last week except for the end of your really heavy day. It was my hell week. You and the tribe are a sweet treat to start any day. Grateful for the camaraderie. Why can't I say that word? Camaraderie. You're welcome, Emily. This is what it's here for, to help keep to help keep people sane. Of course, if I'm the yard measure for sanity, we all got problems. All right. One of the problems is too much sun. So, all right. Let me just move in here and let me grab my stuff. Whoa, that would have been horribly tragic. Okay. Oh, wow. Much better. All right, I would vote for mesquite for the pork. Yes, Hank Shaw has duck, duck, goose as well. All right, I got that one for my son for Christmas. Oh, cool. Because I knew there was a deer one, and whoever said it was buck moose. Yeah, buck moose. But I also thought there was duck, duck, goose, and I was getting confused. But it's a confusing morning. And I was I completely forgot to do all the event creations for the donut shop this week until 7 this morning. So I was frantically trying to cook eggs and translate from Chirpy. Okay, finding mushrooms coming up. Where can I find information about species? that gets complicated because mushrooms are complicated. I recommend starting. Y'all are going to be amazed that I'm actually recommending this. But let me bring it up here. Oops. All right. So there's this app. I don't know if you can see it. Mushroom ID. Oops. That's me here. So you can scan the mushroom. Do I have a mushroom around here? We can fake it out. Here. No, that won't work. Today the role of the mushroom will be done by Yarrow. So let's see if I can do this. All right. So scan the mushroom. Let it start. Let's see. And then it asks, do you want to give additional information? Yes, the additional information. Does it grow on wood? And we'll say the Yarrow does not. And then it asks, what sort of gills does it have? And we'll claim it has regular gills. Is there a ring on the stem? So these are all structural features. And we'll say no. And And I know this isn't a mushroom. And then we'll hit stop. But then it gives like different choices. Is it this or this or this? And I'll tell you right now. And then of course you got to get the free ad. Or the ad, but close. Like a Cytobite Tarta sort of thing. Anyway, so that's a good place to start. Use one of these apps. I've come around to, I think in the last 6 months, some of these mushroom scanners and plant scanners still aren't accurate enough to eat the plants, but they can at least maybe get you in the right direction. But from there, it requires a library of books, unfortunately there, Michael. There aren't any really good, well, if you want to deal with the different mushroom identification groups, you can then post pictures of the mushrooms there. Texas Mushroom and Fungi Identification or something like that on Facebook is one. But even there's a lot of people throwing out wrong answers. So in the end, mushroom books, so like the mushrooms of the Gulf Coast states, the southeastern mushrooms. Wait, here's what you do. So I actually have Amazon/shop/for Gene, Texas. I have a whole section in my Amazon shop devoted to mushrooms. So go here. Oops. Mushroom ID books for Texas. There. Check those out. As in the end, I find the books, the websites and so forth may help you confirm. Mushroomexpert.com is probably the best for that. All right, we got such a, yep, very much the tannins. Okay, yeah, and it's real easy. I mean, you get on 45, head north. Best turkey I ever had was wild turkey. He used mesquite with butter with garlic. Yum. Oh yeah, Dad sent me the picture of the turkey he got. The thing is the size of him. It's huge. I didn't realize turkeys got that big. What time are the rest of us supposed to arrive? It depends on what you're bringing. If you're bringing beer, come in early. If you're bringing margaritas, leave now. All right, Isaac, my squash and zooks are producing, but powdery mildew and blossom end rot has already set in due to the rain. Yep. Oh, man, what was her name? I can't remember her name, but yeah. The lady who worked for Texas Parks and Wildlife took a group of women out camping on, was it Women of the Wild group, and when she got up in the morning to get out of her tent, a copperhead was sitting right underneath the tent in front of the door. She put her hand down and got bit and had to be evac'd out of there. Comradeship? That doesn't sound right. But I trust you. Hey, Carrie. Good morning, everybody. Notification didn't link. Had to go to the page. It might have been because I didn't get the thing set up until after 7 this morning. I got so lost in what I was working on yesterday that this morning in the shower, it's like, oh, crap. So I took care of it. Okay, kind of like the mesquite apple combo. Ready? Let's see. I don't know how Doc can resist pretending to be stuck or frozen by bad connection. But then again, I am a prankster. It was really bad as a kid. I dialed it back a lot since then. I got too much to cover. There's too many people. I hate at the end of the show, and there's like all these comments I never got to, and it's like, So maybe I could just jump ahead there. This is interesting. And then I just drop one down. All fruit wood makes the meat taste earthy. Is that just me? Interesting. I have not encountered that. You know, I'm thinking I might do apple today. Nothing against you, Isaac. But because I spritz the pork with apple cider vinegar apple juice mixture, and so maybe some apple wood would make it even more appley, which I'm kind of curious about. So, hey Bonnie, blessings to you. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day never quite seems right. Nothing against it. I'm just, it's more like grateful Memorial Day or thankful Memorial or blessed Memorial Day, something like that. Whoa. Damn, it sounds like something blew up out here. Yep. The Mushroom ID group and the Snake ID group both have fools giving wrong information. Thankfully, the admin are on top of it and kick people out for doing stupid crap like that. And it's... there's people who do it on purpose, and they just need to be taken away and turned into fertilizer. But it's the people who are adamantly... adamant in their incorrectness that they know, I think this is it. And just I actually had to leave a bunch of plant identification Facebook groups because the number of wrong answers, and it's like people are, nothing, and it just drove me up a wall. But anyway. Hey Sharon, so weird to walk outside at the end of May and be chilled in East Texas. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, Eleanor. Welcome. Chirpy would give it away. Yeah, most definitely. Oops. Do we have a... Okay. I saw someone said, oh no, and it's like, oh no what? There we go. Blessed Memorial Day to you all. Most definitely. Hey, Mike. Good morning. Speaking of the source of pig meat, hopefully you can get some more. I'm looking forward to... What the hell was that? You hearing that? Man. Well, like the second explosion. I don't see anything falling from the sky, so I guess that's all right. From the other day, mosquito control. Spartan mosquito rocks for keeping them away. Spartan mosquito. I'm going to check that out. Yep. Happy isn't the right. Grateful is a way better word. Yep. That's the key to a lot of maintaining sanity, especially in the world we're in right now. It's being grateful for what you can be grateful for. I could get pig meat very easy if I wanted it. I get offered all the time. Oh, after we lost several family members, I replaced happy with blessed. It's like an age thing, though, too. You realize that we don't know what people are going through. Very, very much so. So how far away are you from things that might explode? I'm actually kind of near, well, within like hearing distance of the international airport, the Bush Intercontinental, and there's a huge gasoline tank farm, but I'm not seeing any big, thick black clouds, so it might have been a transformer or something like that. Ooh, I found a few good books at the Big Thicket Visitor Center by Kuntz. Yep, they got some good stuff there. I keep meaning to buy one of the UV flashlights to go scorpion hunting at night. Ooh, I wonder... I bet... So, there's a cement... I don't know, where they mix the cement and fill the cement trucks and stuff. About a mile that way. I'm wondering if they are just offloading like gravel or something. Oh. Stop. Anyway, I don't know. Did you hear the bangs, or did the birds kind of drown them out? Oh, my pond is so full of are so full the turtles are leaving. I found that the leeches stuck on its shell fall off when I sprinkle salt on them. I don't think salt will hurt the shell. Probably not. I'm amazed that the leeches will stick to the turtle shells. That's a scary. Yeah, they're selling fireworks out here. That's a little early for that, but... I heard a 6-year-old blow up an overpass at 6 a.m. a couple of weeks ago. It was a Make-A-Wish thing. I was freaked out by it, then I read the paper. Oh, wow. Okay, so you guys didn't hear it, but that would have been neat. Well, except for the whole, being in a position where you are contacted by Make-A-Wish or hear Make-A-Wish. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Oh, well, but it's 7:50, time for the group take. Yay, group take. I have a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night, but I'm gonna need the liver pill. Oops, yeah, so there's a train yard just next to the, well, down like probably 2 miles to their train yard. I don't know. It really sounded explosion-y. Okay, I dug into our PM and found your address and phone. I PM'd you to confirm if it's correct. Let me just check here. Nope. You haven't PM'd me yet. Oh, wait. PM, not... Anyway. The brain pill. Well, that's one I didn't get around to taking over the weekend like I should have. Oh, man. That's the medicine. The immune pill. What an awesome kid. That kid wants to go to Disney for Make-A-Wish. That kid wanted to blow up a bridge. I guess not every Make-A-Wish kid wants to be a superhero. The libido pill. Maybe not the best choice on a Monday. The blood pressure pill. Ooh, Jamie, you like the brain pill? Cool. I like the brain pill too. Serenity pill. Don't think I need it today. Now, I should say that the Serenity pill is designed for daily take to help build up continuous feelings of confidence, to help with all the other stuff. So, but in general, I have more confidence than I should. So, at least according to my wife and kids. So, I just take it for the immediate effects. The uric acid pill. Another one I'm thankful I don't need. And the Stonebreaker pill, which will be out soon. All right. All right, Isaac, you too. Have a good party. I was at this Society Creative Anachronism fighter practice yesterday, and some fools were having a gender reveal party in the park and set off an explosion. Damn fools, whenever it happened, just telling people without blowing crap up. Okay, you're kind of talking to the wrong person here, because I really like blowing things up. So, all right. Yeah, good point, April. At one point, we will say, will saying read the paper disappear from usage? I don't think so, because they still talk about the clicker for, well, maybe that even the clicker is probably going away. But like the remote control for the TV, the clicker, things like that. And like the little save icon on the computers is a little floppy disk, so they're still using that too. So who knows? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Good coffee. Iced coffee. What else we got going on? We have 5 minutes here. We can. Hey, Dad, Mom, is like Paul of the family coming over? Or is your family coming over, Mom? I feel like I should call you guys today. I don't know. Well, maybe squeeze it in. But finally fixing the fence from Kool-Aid, the dog. Remember the dog that burst through my fence? My neighbors and I, we've just been leaving the holes in there because it makes it easier to talk. But we figured we probably should fix the fence. So we're going to fix the fence this morning. Oh, that's just a jet. Whoa. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's just these clouds coming over. Yeah, okay. For a second there, it looked like big things of gray smoke. And I was worried because there really isn't any other clouds in the sky except for this one tower of them. But it looks like clouds. I don't think it's smoke. Yep, I heard the story of someone pulling out an old floppy disk and their kid saying, "Wow, you 3D printed a save button." Yep. Ah, Kimberly, yep. Years from now, people will say, "I heard that saying, and I wonder where it came from." You were right. Very much so. It always amazes me that, what was it? It was like 66 years between the Wright brothers first flying that weird biplane-y thing and humans landing on the moon. Very amazing. Mending fences. What a nice Memorial Day activity. Well, it was actually a debate. Do we tear down the fence between us, or do we repair it? And we thought, well, I don't know if you've seen, like on the internet, they got the fence that folds down and turns into a bar, and we really want to do that, but we'll see. Won't do it today. Neither of us have the skill set to do that, but it would be nice. I love that joke here. I love the joke. Granddad asks for a newspaper. Granddaughter lectures him how everyone reads news online, etc. So Granddad asks for a laptop, and she gives him the laptop. He takes the laptop and smashes a bug. Yep. Yeah. Look up the dates. It was, you would think it would be like 100 years or something. No, it was a short amount of time. It's like, Mom, Dad, don't you both say you were both like around 14 when you got electricity on your farms? Oops, I'm bleeding. Mosquito bite. Well, yeah, humans, once we get get at it, we do some amazing stuff. Hey, Tracy, good morning. How are your elderly teenagers? Coffee. Oh, Melanie, just one thing. Mrs. Weather is very much a prude as far as like dirty jokes and stuff, so just keep that in mind. So to keep me out of trouble, which I suck at by myself, but so be it. Jonathan, yeah, I saw the picture of the code written to land on the moon, stack of paper as tall as a man. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Heck, considering in 1972 cell phones didn't exist, now we have what amounts to a supercomputer, camera, and mobile phone in our pocket. Yeah, there's that other picture of all the different things that the cell phone has replaced. Like the Rolodex and the cameras and the music and the radio. And yep. Oh, wow, Darlene, I was about 5 when we got electricity. I am 73. Yeah, so my parents are 87-ish. So, yeah, the math works out. Wow. Where were you? Was that here in Texas or was that up in Iowa? Were you up in Iowa? Or is that someone else? Yep. Look how far technology has come in such a short time. I wonder, and I see it's 8 o'clock, but I'll go an extra minute here. I wonder, well, actually, we know what COVID would have been like in a pre-technological time. Or, before we had all the internet and everything. Because back during summer of 69, there was a huge pandemic, too, that killed a bunch of people. Yeah, practically an entire office. Heck, when I grew up, we had dial telephones, black and white rotary dial TVs. Yep, most definitely. All right, it's time for me to get things set up to smoke the pig. Melanie, I'll check the messages. Make sure you have the right address. Show up. If you want to bring something, bring something. Snack foods or nibblers or dessert or whatever. I guess keto, if you're doing keto, bean dip. But all right. Until then, I will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Be sure to offer up some gratitude. And just get some peaceful time in. Listen to some birds. All right, everyone. Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. Here's to us all. End broadcast.